Ashley is here. She'll tell you where she was this morning. She was a few minutes late, but she has a good excuse. So let's give her a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today at the 1 Million Cups. This is my second attendance to 1 Million Cups, but this is my first time being here presenting. So my name is Ashley Felton, and I am with SystemATech. SystemATech is a full-service IT firm offering training, consulting, recruiting, and project management services. A lot of the community just think that we're a training company because what we do is we do offer training at the clubhouse for CompTIA A+ certification. I'll just jump right into it because I have a lot to cover today. What we do is we do train the community for CompTIA A+ certifications so that the community can join the tech industry. We do believe in upskilling and reskilling our community to advance their career. One of the issues or problems that I face in this field is getting people who are certified to join the company. I am certified in several areas of CompTIA where I was able to work in the tech industry for, about 10 years. I've been in the tech industry about 10 years. I started my career at AT&T, Bell South AT&T. So us being a full-service IT firm, we do offer the training, we do offer consulting, recruiting, and project management. Let's see. All right, I'm sorry. Our mission is to equip the community for the work of technology to the building up of the community. That is our goal. Like I said, we had a job fair recently at the clubhouse. I spoke to almost 100 people and only 3 people were certified. Now, in this industry, a lot of companies do require certifications, or they at least want 10 to 15 years experience when you're joining the industry, the tech industry. So with that being said, if you don't have the actual 15 years, which a lot of people don't coming into the tech industry, then a certification will just let you know, hey, at least you know what you're doing, you're committed to this industry and that you are a problem solver, okay? So the certification just allows you to say that, hey, I know what I'm doing in this field. So that's where we come in, we teach, and train the community to be certified, and then afterwards we send them to get their certifications. We also offer vouchers to the community. So if at any time, they have issues paying for those certifications, we do offer discounts so that they can get their exam vouchers and get certified. So the question I have up is, how are we going to build up our community? How are we going to build up our community? How is SystemATech going to build up this community? Education is a big deal for me, and education should be a big deal for everyone. I look at some of the rates of graduates in from different colleges, and the graduation rates are not that good in Augusta or Aiken, South Carolina, which I come from. Based on the national average, we're totally under the graduation rate and have been for many, many years. So what SystemATech is doing to build up our community is, first, we're training and coaching. Okay, I mentioned a little bit about our training services, and I'm not going to read all of this. This is a lot. But how we are building up our community is by training and coaching, okay? So our coaches and trainers can deliver workshops targeted at very specific skills. So those skills being cybersecurity, those skills being networking, those skills being administrative work, you know, any services that the community or other companies need. SystemATech will come into that office and teach and instruct their end users on the way to advance their company's production rate, productivity rate. Also, SystemATech custom delivers courses to fit your team's learning and production objectives. So with your permission, what we do is we do provide hands-on labs. We do CompTIA and other partnerships that we have gained do provide us with hands-on activities and practice labs, things of that nature. And we also help create those labs within whatever company we are assisting. Not only, I mentioned CompTIA already, but not only that, we do offer other services, cybersecurity, Network Plus, CYSA certification, and also A+ certifications. So we do provide that training, and we are Academy partners with CompTIA. So they pretty much provide us with a lot of the curriculum and all of the great tools that we need to equip the community. We are committed to remaining tech flexible while at the same time providing the highest degree of expertise to our clients. So yes, when we go into these companies, we are definitely utilizing technology and how we can help them in their businesses in regards to technology, okay? So these are just some of the services that we offer. I just put down a little bit here because not only do we do the training, we do other, we are also an IBM reseller, but we'll talk about that later. But we do offer, like I said, the A+ certification training, Security Plus, CYSA curriculum, practice exams. So if any of you guys or if you know someone that is going to get certified and before they take that test, they're not, they're unsure if they're going to pass, they can come to us and pay for the practice exam. We'll sit them down and give them their test results after the certification, or excuse me, after the practice exam is complete. We also do hands-on training as well. We have been receiving assistance. He's not here today, but we have been receiving assistance from Tech for Success, Mr. Richard Green. He has allowed us to come into his location and kind of deal with, touch some of the parts and components of the computers and allow my students or my boot campers to come in and, just get hands-on experience with those components. Excuse me. I didn't have my coffee this morning. Microsoft training is basically where we started. I started volunteering, teaching Excel and PowerPoint to the kids in the community in Aiken, South Carolina, and I still do that to this day. That is something that I do so that the kids can know how to utilize Excel, which is very important, and also the adults too. Administrative training, we teach right now only dealt with nonprofit organizations in regards to the administrative training, teaching them how to schedule, prioritize, and build relationships. But yeah, I was a little late today, but I have a good excuse. The enemy tried to stop me this morning. I got into a car accident, but I kept on pushing. The enemy can't stop me, so that's why I'm here. But scheduling and prioritizing is very important. Keeping your calendar, knowing how to keep a calendar for yourself and for your boss, very, very important. Time management, very, very important. So we also teach those administrative skills. We are partners with IBM, and so we teach, let me say we're working on our IBM training right now. We haven't actually taught any training on IBM right now, but we are resellers and we do sell their Red Hat or cloud services and Red Hat infrastructure services, which is a really good program. If you guys are looking for any assistance with that, we also sell that services for you, the IAAS service. And right now we are working on the Scrum training. That is to be determined, is costly, but we are working on it. It is definitely worth the Agile training. So those are just some of the services that we offer in regards to training. These are the training courses that are now in session. And we joined CompTIA as Academy partners because of their certifications being able to increase the workforce and profitability for our community. And I will go over this briefly. The training just gives you basic knowledge of mobile devices, networking, security, operational procedures, and various operating systems. If you guys don't know what CompTIA is, most of you do if you're in the tech industry, but CompTIA is one of the better known IT certifications out there. Robert Half listed it among the most valuable IT certifications and said it could jumpstart your career by giving you critical foundation skills like troubleshooting, providing technical support, and working with hardware. So every IT pro has to start somewhere. So for those ready to get into IT, a CompTIA certification will pay off in spades, okay? Coming right along, guys, I know this long. So let me go back. This is we also offer consulting and project services. This is what we do usually in the daytime. I know the clubhouse usually sees us at night. Or in the evenings, but in the daytime we're usually out consulting. Our technical consultants provide expertise and advice and support in the area of PC support, things of that nature. We help troubleshoot and resolve technical problems. We do installs, upgrades, maintain different computer services, applications, Active Directory, things of that nature, just for different companies in Aiken, South Carolina right now. We built relationships in Aiken, South Carolina, so that's what and Georgia as well, but most of our consulting clients are in Aiken, South Carolina. We do make on-site visits to customers and provide hands-on training in their local environment. We are also partners with Microsoft. We do offer Office 365 services, which include Exchange, Teams, web conferencing, SharePoint, OneDrive, and etc. We also we have Windows 10 for you guys. Windows 7 is no longer secure, so if you're still running that, we can help you get updated to Windows 10. And then we also offer assistance with enterprise mobility management and Intune. So those are some of the services that we offer through our partnership with Microsoft. Through our partnership with IBM, we are a reseller for IBM. Right now we're working on their cloud pack for multi-cloud management, and I talked about that already. Really good hardware software services there in regards to cloud technology. In our project services, we help businesses large and small to cut costs, improve customer satisfaction, manage risk, and improve quality by upskilling and reskilling their workforce. So our goal is to, spread our training and our knowledge within each company so that we can help advance their workforce. So SystemATech understands firsthand the challenges of businesses and product development. Through our failures and successes, we know the strategy to get the job done. Through our experience, working for other companies, we've also gain the knowledge of what goes on in different corporations and what needs to change. So, being said that we understand the importance of education, we understand the importance of training, and we understand the way to get it done. The last thing is our recruiting. Because we do train individuals, we see their desire and their passion in technology. We see that they really are interested in working in the tech industry. We see the change that they want to make for their careers, for the career and also for their family. So we assist with recruiting. So if you're looking for IT talent for your organization, we can help. We utilize our employee network and frequent user groups to tap into the local technical community. Being able to assist you guys if you need a PC technician, a system administrator, just someone to help on your team. SystemATech has the capability to assist with that. That's it. All right. Thank you so much. I know that was a lot, but a lot of the community think we just do training, but we do a lot in regards to the tech industry, and we hope that we can continue to help.
So I'm going to ask you, similar to what Eric asked you, in terms of, who would be your ideal customer right here in the Augusta area? So who can we help you either make an introduction to or possibly hire you for your services? Tell us what that customer would look like.
Well, our prime audience...
Talk to them.
Well, our audience is the community at large. Our target audience, however, right now is we're working with veterans, where our goal is to get as many veterans back out into the workforce as we can. So that's our target audience, but however, we are wanting to branch out to different companies that need to upskill and reskill their current workforce. Training is something that is not really happening in a lot of companies, as we have seen. And if you don't train your employees, then what ends up happening is you start to lose money. You start, your productivity starts to decrease. And we've seen that happen over time, over the past couple of months of this year. We know of a couple companies who profitability is decreasing, and we know that they are not training their employees. So we do believe that training your employees would help profitability, would help your workforce, and would help your profit. So yes.
You said most of your clients come from B2B or B2C?
Most of our, I would say B2B for now. We are starting to see a lot of B2C clients in regards to training in the CompTIA side. So most of my clientele is B2B. Yes. Yes.
First of all, I applaud you for being here, because if I didn't have coffee and I got in a car accident, I have to go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
you so much. I appreciate it.
I have a ton of questions for you. You mentioned that you partner with Microsoft and you do Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint training and things like that.
Yes.
Being that so many companies are switching, they're migrating from Microsoft to G Suite, have you considered doing Google training?
We have considered it, but we have not taken any action on it in regards to training, I'll be honest. We utilize G Suite. So in regards to the training, I have not compiled that to provide to the community. But that's a great idea. Great idea. Yes.
What's the difference between Agile and Scrum?
Well, Agile is is the methodology, and Scrum is the framework itself. So, they're together, but the framework is actually Scrum.
Do you offer PMP or ACP certifications?
Not at this moment, no, but we do know that we work with SystemATech for our PMP certifications. But we are not directly connected to SystemATech at all. But for project management purposes, we do send, my team to them. They actually have a class going on right now. So I have a team member that's actually taking their PMP services, but no, we don't offer that right now.
Do you partner with PMI?
I do not. No. I'm not a partner with PMI. I need to get your number. The more the merrier for me. I really want to train this community to be all that we can be. We have a lot of great talent in this community. We just need that push. We need a push. So thank you. Yes. Any more questions? Thank you. Any more questions?
All right, let's give Ashley a round of applause. She'll be around.